What's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on YouTube, man? Another video. And man, it ain't been too much going on interest me, man. But, I got to check in, tap in on this little Boosie situation, man. Damn, Torrance. Yeah, little Boosie done it again, man. He done found his way back in them handcuffs. He done found his way back in them handcuffs, man. After all the work he done came out here and did since he got out the last mess he was in, he found his way back in handcuffs again. This time as a 40-year-old man. 40 years old. And it just don't make no sense. Is it too late? You know, it just depends on what the outcome is, if he'll get to see the light of day. And enough time to still be relevant. But man, he did a real crash dummy move this time, man. He did a real crash dummy move, man. You know. And at Boosie's age, you're 40 years old, man. You've been doing this for a long time, Boosie. You've been doing it for a long time, man. Since you was a kid. You done been in and out of mess, in and out of mess. And yet you still at 40, you still getting in 20-year-old mess. Things you go through, man, is things Boosie going through is the things that 20-year-old dudes go through, man. Man, y'all make sure y'all like, subscribe this video too, man. Share it. But Boosie out here 40 years old, living like he's 20 years old, man. Still trying to keep that gangster, that dumb gangster, that young dumb gangster image to no avail. You know what I mean? It don't pay a dime to be that dumb, man. You know? I understand you out there on the West Coast. We all know how the West Coast is. You know, with your jewelry and all of that stuff on. You're going out here to get your bag. Making some music with some local dudes out there. But, Boosie, you got to know better than to be out there with that fire on you in front of a bunch of dudes that you don't know, man. You got to know better than that. You don't know these dudes from Adam, you know. And it ain't even the dudes who you working with, it's the surrounding cast, everybody who out there watching. You don't know who these dudes are, man. You know. You don't know who they got on speed dial. Cause it just seemed like a mean coincidence to me that you leaving from the video shoot and get pulled over by the police. You know, smoking weed with guns in the car. And you're a felon. You know you're a felon. Everybody, you're a famous felon, man. You're not just a felon. You're a famous felon. It's different from a felon riding around, man, and don't nobody really know this man a felon. And you know what I'm saying? They see him with the fine like, oh, man, that man must be registered to get... Nah, you're a famous felon, man. And everybody know it. And you want to be gangster and ride around with the fire. Self-inflicted wound, man. Self-inflicted wound, man. Everything that Boosie got going on in his life right now is self-inflicted, man. And I'm saying this and making this video, man, because I want people to learn from this, man. There's some dudes out here that really need to learn from Boosie's situation. Because there's some dudes out here that's his same age and still moving around the same way like he is. Moving around like you 20 years old, man. I understand you got to protect yourself and all of that. And that's why you're supposed to go to drastic measures to do that, man. You ain't supposed to be on no young goofy type shit where you want to be riding around with a gun yourself. And you a boss. Boosie's a boss. You know what I mean? He supposed to have the goons following him, man. And he should have been riding bulletproof if he that damn scared. You know, these cats out here that's really bossed up, they riding bulletproof, man. They bulletproof, and if somebody got a fire, they in the car behind them. You feel me? Yeah. You know, I seen him, got his Rolls Royce truck for sale. Which to me, the way how he like to move around, he shouldn't even bought that. He should have bought him a bulletproof Cadillac truck, man, like these other cats got, man. You know, if you on that type of time, man, you know how you like to move, you know. Yeah, your little weed and stuff, that ain't nothing. But you riding around with the weed and the guns, like you begging for it, man. And you're just too old, man. Way too old to be moving around like that. You know, like you're a little kid, man, like you're a little young wild nigga. You Boosie badass, man. You not Boosie badass, man. You Boosie old ass. You know what I'm saying? Now they done locked your old ass up. And I'm not trying to go hard on them. I just hate to see people shoot themselves like that, man. Like I said, all this stuff self-inflicted. It ain't no way that man supposed to be in jail right now. Ain't no way, man. It's boss dudes out here that's his age, that's moving around, getting their money, same situation, felon, same situation, big boy jury on, want to be protected. But they know how to move right, man. They know how to move right, man. They not on no overly gangster shit, man. You know, that shit dead, man. You know, once you get to a certain level, man, you ain't got to be hands-on no more, man. I mean, you can if you want to, if you don't care. You know, you do what you want to do. But you ain't got to do that, man. And I hate to see him go out like that, man, because he make power moves. He do good, you know what I'm saying? He doing big things. He doing real big things, you know, especially like with his house and his compound, what he doing. And on that same note, that's another one of Boosie's flaws, man. He talk too much. He talk too much, man. Ain't no way everybody's supposed to know what you doing at your house and, oh, I'm building this, I'm finna name it. Man, these people don't like that, man. And you know the people who don't like that, man. You know. Wait till you finish with it, man. Before you get to bragging and yapping about what you got going on, man. Because there's people that don't like that type shit, man. Like I said, there's lessons to be learned from this situation, man. There's people that don't like that, man. You know. And the man out here he just wasn't moving right, man. He wasn't moving right. And at the end of the day, man, when you don't move right, that's what happened to you, man. You end up in that can or either dead one. The way he was moving, he ended up in the can. He was destined for it. You know? Because he don't want to listen, man. And it's really a sad case of a man 40 years old that don't want to grow up. You know? As you get older and progress in life, man, you're supposed to change things. You're supposed to change the way you think, man. You're supposed to change the way you think, the way you view things, the way you act. You got to change that shit, man. And I believe he know that. He just one of them guys that just refuse to grow up. He don't want to grow up. He want to be badass, little Boosie badass forever, man. And now he done like went outside. You know what I mean? Because he's an intelligent spirit, man, intelligent dude. As far as hustling and, you know what I'm saying, what he had planned on what he trying to do, man. He trying to do some major things, man. But he just moving the wrong way and going the wrong way about it. And on that dadgum Vlad TV, man. That dude, they're poison, man. And if y'all ain't learned that yet, boy, you ain't gonna never learn. And it ain't even about Vlad being the police himself. He could be. But it's about his platform and his following. You got a lot of agents that watch that crap, man. You know, because they know who coming on there, and they know who go come on there is go self-incriminate, gossip, talk about the streets, things that they don't even know, can't figure out. They can just cut it on Vlad TV and find out whatever they want to find out. On top of, if they need some additional information, they can call his ass up. And he can talk his ass off, man. He done communicated with them people. I'm sure he have. He ain't gonna tell y'all that. He gonna make it like he the good guy and everybody telling on himself, and that's not true. You know. Hit that like button, that subscribe button, man. I hate to see Boosie go outside like that, man. Like I said, he don't have to, man. Now little Tootie them out here by themselves. And you better hope they don't give him too much time, man, because that compound gonna be gone when he come home. We got to sell that too. You know, because he one of them cats that, like a young dude, he like to have everybody around him, small fries, and he big Boosie badass. Ain't nobody around that man got no bag. He the bag. And he didn't secure the bag. You know, he's out here moving crazy. You know, going to a murder trial of another fool. It's YNW Millie fool. I don't understand the purpose of that either. I guess looking for some more gangster clout. You ain't had no business going in that courtroom, man. The only time you supposed to be in the courtroom, man, is if you in court, man. Or it's your brother or your son. What the fuck you doing in the courtroom, man? Excuse my language. Man, I just hate to see us crash out like that, man. Especially us that got so much momentum behind us, man, to be great. You know, Boosie's supposed to be great out here, man. He an OG, man. He done put in a whole lot of work. But like I said, he just refused to grow up, man. And that right there, being a child and don't want to change the childish ways, man, yeah. Somebody go grow you up. Or not. But the Fed sure gonna give him a lesson by itself, man. And I don't wish it on nobody. Trip off Charleston White. He said he wished it on him. But he just trolling. And I ain't mad at a dude like Charleston White because I know where he coming from. He hate to see Boosie go out like that because really, Charleston White is a fan. You know. But he just one of them old spirits, man, that he don't like to see nobody crashing out. He don't like to see nobody doing goofy stuff. You see, he don't mess with nobody who on their square. He troll people who out here BSing, man. That's who we out here trolling. They give him the ammo. A cat like Boosie get Charleston White, all the ammo he shoot at it. Boosie hand it to him. You know. And it's just a sad situation, man. Sad situation, man. They got another black man hemmed up for being on goofy time. Self-inflicted goofy time. You know. All y'all cats out there, man, getting money. All y'all famous felons. Man, don't let nobody see you with no fire on you, man. Don't be out here moving like that, man. Don't be out here moving like that, man. You got the money and the means to move like a boss, move like the president, man. Go ride bulletproof, man, when you ain't got to worry about that. You ain't got to worry about nobody running up on you, gunning you down like that. Stay out them places where that's got potential to happen. You know what I'm saying? Got to move smart out here, man. It's tough out here, man. Especially when you're a black man getting that bag, it's tough, man. They own you. They waiting on you to slip. They waiting on you to slip, man. Get it together, man. Get it together, black man, man. I hope Boosie come out this situation, boy, but it's going to be a rough one for him. And again, man, y'all make sure y'all like, subscribe, share this video, man. I'm up out of here, man. I'm finna get back in my rig. 100.